Well, again, good morning, friends. And it was a little dark this morning when I woke up, so as I reached for my mala beads, apparently I grabbed my mala beads. So I'll have those to work with this morning. So the legend of the four-leaf clover comes from the Druids of ancient Ireland. They believed that a four-leaf clover would protect them from bad luck. And it was, it was the ancient Romans who first suggested the idea of a broken mirror bringing 7 years of bad luck. And this stems from another piece of Roman lore stating that every 7 years, life would renew itself, and any broken parts of your life, such as health issues, would all be fixed. So if a mirror smashed and your image was the final thing it reflected, then you would have to endure 7 long years of misfortune before the curse ended and good luck was renewed. Even in our own language, we often hear ourselves saying things like, oh, the third time's a charm, sort of relegating this idea that the third time is somehow lucky, and completely dismissing the idea, the concept of repetitive learning, how the form learns through repetition. Some evidence supports the idea that belief in luck acts like a placebo, producing positive thinking and improving people's responses to events, responses to experiences. In personality psychology, the idea that belief in luck is an actual reliably way that people differ from each other. Their idea of rejection of luck, or being lucky or being unlucky. People who believe in good luck are reportedly much more optimistic. They have less anxiety. They are more satisfied with their lives and have better moods. People who believe they are personally unlucky experience more anxiety and are less likely to take advantage of unexpected opportunities. Exemplifying Einstein's quote that there's only one question: is the universe a friend or a foe? In our practice, is life happening to you or for you? The Buddha said, we are what we think. All that we are arises with our thoughts. With our thoughts, we make the world. So luck is fertile ground for cultivating our practice, for cultivating one of the aspects of the Eightfold Noble Path, known as samadhi, or wise understanding. Most of our lives, we have been conditioned to believe in luck, that some enigmatic force or mysterious energy is rewarding us with prosperity or punishing us with misfortune. Upon closer examination, we find this: the belief in luck is probability taken personally. Luck is probability taken personally. Part of our awakening is the realization that life is not personal. It is part of the 3 marks of existence: selflessness, or anatta. Yes, things happen due to causes and conditions, and they can be experienced as unpleasant, pleasant, or neutral. But when we identify with the past, we stack these experiences up and start singing, gloom, despair, and agony on me. If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. We begin to take these experiences and label them bad, wrong. There is blame, there is judgment. I believe it was the great Taoist master, Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, that said, how lucky I am to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard. The dictionary defines luck as believing that whatever happens, either good or bad, to a person in the course of events is due to chance, fate, or fortune. The Buddha denied this belief completely. Everything that happens has a specific cause or causes, and there are relationships between the causes and effects. Becoming sick, for example, has specific causes. One must come into contact with germs, and one's body must be weak enough for the germs to establish themselves. There is a definite relationship between the cause, germs, and a weakened body, and the effects, sickness. Buddhism teaches that whatever happens does so because of causes and conditions, not due to luck, chance, and fate. And you don't have to take my word for it or even the Buddha's word for it. Examine your own life. For example, the broken mirror we were talking about. If you stop in that moment that you have dropped a cup or broken a mirror and become aware, notice that you were hurrying, that you were rushing through trying to get someplace. You'll notice that there was mindlessness, not mindfulness. And in our hurrying, we knocked over the cup. In our mindlessness, we dropped the mirror. But you see, it's much more painful to examine and notice that, oh my goodness, I was mindless or I was hurrying. It's much easier to judge or blame luck. Oh, those gremlins, those leprechauns, that external, enigmatic, mysterious force that is somehow rewarding me or punishing me. It's much easier to do that than to become aware of those conditioned patterns of speech and behavior that bring about unpleasant circumstances in our life. We are what we think. We are creating our own reality moment by moment. People who are interested in luck are generally trying to get something, usually more wealth, more money, prosperity, because they don't understand prosperity. They're looking with their eyes instead of their heart. The Buddha teaches us that it is far more important to develop our hearts and our minds. He says, and I quote from the discourses, being deeply learned and skilled, being well-trained and using well-spoken words, this is the best good luck. To support mother and father, to cherish wife and child, to love our friends, and to have a simple livelihood, this is the best good luck. Being generous, just, helping one's relatives and being blameless in one's actions, this is the best good luck. to refrain from unskillful actions, from drink and addictions, and to be always steadfast in virtue. This is the best good luck. Reverence, humility, contentment, gratitude, and hearing the good Dharma. This is the best good luck. So we can have fun with luck. We can read our horoscopes. We can throw salt around the room. We can pat the Buddha's belly. Just don't believe any of it. Instead of being caught up in our thoughts about luck, we can skillfully employ the imagination in a positive and loving way. So, play with me, won't you, for just a moment. Take a moment to cultivate a meditative posture, a contemplative moment. I'm going to invite you to play with me, to work with an experiential aspect of this cultivation of a positive and a loving way, instead of blaming the external world or enigmatic elements. So let's begin with a conscious breath. And just releasing, clearing the mind, relaxing the body. And I want you to take a moment to simply, in a present fashion, remember a past triumph that you enjoyed, a success, an accomplishment, something that brought you warmth, joy. Now, I want you to think of a new venture. Maybe it's a project at your work, or perhaps a community project that you're working on. Some new thing that you are playing with, working with. You have an outcome in mind. Think about the qualities that you displayed in that previous success. Overlay these onto your new venture. Ego mind may be jumping in and saying these don't quite match up. That's okay. Just get into the feeling, the energy of those qualities that were exhibited in the previous venture, and bring that feeling and those qualities to the new venture. When you've enjoyed success in any area or had a positive, loving outcome in some experience, it isn't because you just got lucky. It was the result of true connection with the universe. It was the result of flow, of harmony. The universe offers us only lessons and blessings because it is madly in love with us. The universe wants us to wake up. Divine pleasure is to give you the kingdom. So taking a conscious breath together and releasing. It is becoming aware of the nature of mind. And as Nicoya, one of our teachers here at TBC, often talks about that negativity bias, instead of thinking that there's going to be 7 years of bad luck because you broke a mirror, rejoice in the universe playing with us, showing us that we have been mindless, to come back home to this moment because some experience has awakened us and helped us to realize that we were rushing, that we were hurrying. These things aren't bad. They're not wrong. These things are the universe playing with us, saying, hey, wake up. This is the fruits of our practice. This is that 180-degree shift from identification with form and the external to identifying with the true nature of who we are, our Buddha nature. That is moving from concepts, thoughts, and ideas in the head to the heart. That is going from the primal scream to the cosmic laugh. Oh, look. I found a penny. Our special presentation today is, some of you might know that Rochelle and I have been known to play an Irish tune or two. And so we're going to make some music for you as our time ends, playing some Irish fiddle tunes. Have fun. Thank you, everyone. Peace, blessings, and
Beer.
happy St. Patty's Day.